Good kill, good kill. Hey, good kill.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're on the F-16 Viper. We're taking on the F-14 Tomcat. And as many of you are aware, the F-16 has received some adjustments to its flight model. To quote ED, it's the tuning of the AOA/load factor limit for sustained turn rate. This is one of the issues that everybody was having with the F-16. Into the merge with the F-14 here, we're going to test it out and see what the changes mean for the F-16. So naturally, the fact that I'm in the F-16 means I'm going to favor a two-circle fight here. There's very, very few things that the F-16 will choose a one-circle merge. In fact, I can't think of any. Maybe the F-22? I don't know. That stuff's classified. But the F-16 is pretty much going to outrate anything that it meets in the sky. That includes the Tomcat. The Tomcat should be absolutely stomped in a two-circle rate fight with the F-16. And you can see him here reversing into the one circle. That is what he should be doing. The F-14 will try to influence a one circle fight whenever possible relative to the F-16. The F-16 is just going to continue with the two circle here. And again, I can only do this because he doesn't actually have Fox 2s. If he had Fox 2s, this would be a very different fight. But he just reversed into the one circle and I just completely ignored him. And we're just continuing with our two circle mech here. And we're going to see what we can do with him. So far, the performance of the F-16 doesn't seem too different to me. We'll find out as we get a little bit closer to the deck and we lock this guy into a straight-up rate fight. One of the things I know for a fact that still needs to be changed but hasn't been so far is the pitch rate of the F-16. It's still way too slow pulling bandits into the HUD and getting accurate kill shots on them in that sense. Like, you bleed off way too much energy. It takes you 4 to 5 seconds to pull a bandit into a HUD. It just doesn't feel right. And you can see on HUD tapes on YouTube what the F-16 is really capable of. It can really almost snap a bandit into the HUD, which is very important for not, bleeding off too much of its energy. And, there's a lot of factors there. The pitch rate is very important. So hopefully some changes there soon. Alright, so you can see we're stuck in this toilet bowl. We're on our way down to the deck here. At that point, it's going to be basically locked into a rate fight. We're pretty much already there right now. And you can see that I'm kind of holding my own against the Tomcat, which is kind of new. If you remember, we did this video not too long ago. I was fairly defensive against the Tomcat in the rate fight most of the time. I do still think the F-16 should be doing better than this. The Tomcat should get absolutely decimated in a rate fight against the Viper. But this is a good improvement for the most part. This is a step in the right direction. The F-16 does feel like it's beating a Tomcat in a two-circle. Obviously, the Tomcat's energy management will make that a problem. If he's doing a really good job managing the energy, the Tomcat will still be a problem. And as we know, the F-16 is still in early development, so, we expect it to have problems, and we expect the dev team to try to, adjust things and fine-tune them as we move forward and make the F-16 better and better. And out of desperation, this F-14's actually got himself a little slow here. So I'm going to go ahead and start cashing in energy, and we're going to pull him into the HUD and see if we can take a shot at him. Again, see, the pitch rate's too slow. I should be able to pull him into the HUD a lot faster than this, but let's see if we can get a kill here. There we go, splash one Tomcat right there. Oh, he ejected into the ground. Oh. You hate to see that. It's okay, splash one Tomcat. Alright guys, quick little TAC view review here. Big thank you to Sleepy for helping out with this video. F-14A, F-16 here. A and B, not really a huge difference in performance except the compressor stalls, but you should be able to train that out. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. Into the merge right here. I don't want to spend too much time on this. We already talked about it. 2-circle merge, blah, 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 blah. I want to get to the part where we get into the 2-circle rate fight. And that's going to be right around here. What we got is, as you can see, nose down attitude, F-14. Let's just fast forward a little bit. Yeah, so this is the downward spiral or the toilet bowl. As we get down to the ground, you can see Mach 0.94, turn rate of 13.9, and he's getting 12.6, okay? We're going to continue here. 13, just keep watching the two numbers, you know, try to look back and forth. 17, 16, 17, 17. So fairly equal on the way down. Realize that he's pulling 5.2 Gs and I'm pulling 8.2 to get the same degrees a second, basically. All right, 14, 15. Granted, the F-14 is not rated to pull as many Gs as the F-16, but you can see here we're pulling 9 Gs and we're getting 17 degrees a second. Getting a little bit too fast on the indicated airspeed, so I just level it out a little bit. He continues to keep his nose dumped. I try to follow that. You'll watch our speed go up again, 17 still. Now look at him. He was just getting about 20. Now he's 19.9. I'm still getting 17. He's pulling 8 Gs now. And we're 18 degrees, 19 degrees, 20 degrees. So I don't know, man. I mean, the F-16, in my opinion, is doing better for sure. Like, this fight was usually over in 1 or 2 turns. The Tomcat would outrate the F-16. So I think it's hard to deny that some changes were made and they're in the right direction for sure. But I just feel like we need a little bit more. The F-16, again, it's getting there. I don't have, you know, I'm not saying they should make all of the correct changes overnight. They're obviously going to do it bit by bit, make sure they get it right. That's fine. But it's nice to see that we're taking a step in the right direction, and they're acknowledging that the F-16 just wasn't performing the way an F-16 was supposed to perform. And, you know, they're taking the steps to fix it. Here we are now at 20.4, and he's at 15.4, and this is because he is about 100 knots, maybe 50, 60 knots slower than he should be. And he's being outrated here. And then this is me just cashing in everything to get the shot. We're now getting 22.9 degrees. 23 degrees as we cash it in, right? This is not sustained turn. And there we go, pulling lead. There's the shot, 1 dead Tomcat. So the F-16 still has to work pretty hard to get that kill, but you know, like I said, it's good. It's a step in the right direction. Alright guys, I hope you found this video helpful. Thank you for watching. Big thank you to ED for continuing their work on the F-16, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.